Alongside Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. Welcome to Dallas.
Always a pleasure to work with you, Mike. Let's look at the goaltending matchup for tonight's game. For Minnesota, somebody really looking to get on track in this one, Manny Fernandez. And in the other net, getting the nod for Dallas, Marty Turco.
We're ready for tonight's game in Dallas.
The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Quick pass to Marshall. Oh, is he hit?
Now, if you don't watch it, you're going to get drilled.
To Ronning. Cross-ice pass. Throws a hip check. Sent to Walsh. Minnesota struggling in overtime this year.
I don't know if it's conditioning, but they've been ineffective in overtime.
Takes a shot. Advances the puck to Guerin. Cross-ice pass to McCall. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Young. Arnott takes the puck. Crushed. Oh! Left side to McCall. Pass to Dupuis. Passed up to Arnott. Over to Guerin. Across right to Arnott. Arnott with the puck. Tees it up. The Stars want to change lines. The Wild head to the bench for a change. Ricochets off the post.
Well, the post is the goalie's best friend.
Off to Lehtinen. Big blast. Shot sails wide.
The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
To Ronning. Intercepted. Cross ice to Morrow. Over to Modano. The wrist shot. They're whistled for offside. Face off at center ice. Malhotra ahead with it. Pass to Turgeon. Cross ice to Dahlin. Cut off by Laxinen. Hip check. Cross ice pass. Unload. The Stars tough to beat in OT.
They've had great success in overtime this year.
A shot. Chased down by Guerin. The Wild change on the fly. Sent to Johnson. To Young. Across left to Guerin. Across left to Johnson. Feeds it across. Over to Domicelli. Offside against Dallas. The draw at center ice. DeMaio takes the puck. Dumps it into the corner. Hard off the board. Feeds it across. Fernandez covers it. Draw in the right circle. One times it to Bombardier. Left side to McCall. Blasts it. A shot. Shooting. Cross ice to Dupuis. Over to McCall. Across right to Morrow. Cross ice to Dupuis. Modano shoots it to the corner. Down in the defensive end to get it. Quick shot. He missed the net. Can't find the target. Hands it to Dahlin.
Both teams playing pretty conservatively here in the early going.
The shot. Cut it up. Dallas spent some time in the penalty box this season. Waltz faces off in his own zone. With a wrist shot. Cross-ice pass. Across left to Ronning. Feeds it across. He scores! Gaborik capitalizes on the breakaway. And the Wild now have a hold of the lead. Face off in neutral ice. Taken by Dallas. Right side to Muller. Unload. Toe save. Robbed him.
Holy jumping, how did he save that
one? Lets it rip. Across right to Laxinen. Picked up by Dallas. Cross ice pass. Rockets one. Sent to Muller. Covered by Fernandez. He was on his head on that save. Take another look.
That kind of save gives your entire team more confidence.
Draw in the left circle. To Marshall. Sent to Morrow with a wrist shot. Cross-ice pass. Still a close game. They score! Gaborik scores on a breakaway. The Stars have lost control of this game.
What a terrific toe drag dipsy doodle and move by Gaborik.
Draw in the neutral zone. Malhotra takes the puck. Over to Turgeon. Shoots! Off the board. Feeds it across. Time almost up. Breakaway. Wrist shot. He covers it. Face off in the left circle. One times it to Marshall. Fires it. Score! Dallas answers right back.
Talk about a momentum shift. Giving up a goal like that can really deflate a team.
Face off at center ice. That's the end of the first period. Minnesota 2, the Stars 1. Ready for the start of the second period.
Dallas, not out of this one yet.
Touch pass to Marshall. The Stars looking to even things up. Oh, he'll feel that one tomorrow. Right side to Morrow. A 3-on-2 here. Intercepted. Cross ice to Modano. Quick pass to Modano. Over to Ronning. Right side to Gaborik. Modano whistled for offside. Face off at neutral ice. One times it to Bombardier. Rink wide to Guerin. Drives one towards the net. Snatched out of the air. Puts it on goal. Not too many goals being scored by Minnesota.
Offensively, scoring goals have been like pulling teeth for the Wild.
Sent to Kuba. Over to Laxonen. The hip check. Feeds it along to Ronning. Minnesota 2, the Stars 1. Over to Laxonen. Tees it up. Rebounds off the boards. Karam's off the boards. He turns it over. Smothered. Face off in the right circle. Arnott hustles to it. Rink wide to Guerin. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Over to Waltz. Arnott chases it down. Draw to the left of the net. Modano up with it to Morrow. Quick pass to Domicelli. Unload. Covered up by Turco. Minnesota giving up a lot of goals.
Minnesota giving up some easy goals this year.
Drops it. Puts it on goal. Rink wide to Guerin. Still a close game. Throws a hip check. Marshall starts it the other way. Cross ice pass. The Wild head to the bench for a change. Ricochets off the post.
He missed that goal just by a couple of inches.
They score! He makes them pay for some lax defense. And it's all even.
Morrow looks like a man among boys on this scoring rush.
Face off in the neutral zone. Sent to Bombardier. Cross ice pass. Cross ice to Ronning. Touch pass to Gaborik. Cross ice to Muller. Bombardier back to get it. Over to Gaborik. Waltz chases it down. Crunch. Ouch! Feeds it across to Verbeek. Puck brought along by DeMaio. Dallas called for offside. The score is tied. Face-off in the neutral zone. Touch pass to Kuba, to Laxonen. A long blast. Covers it. Draw in the left circle. Malhotra controls it. Moves it quickly to Laxonen. It's a breakaway. Rockets one. Off the board. Hands it to Laxonen. Rink wide to Zoltok. That'll wake you up in the morning.
Zoltok absolutely hammered out there.
Offside is the signal. Minnesota, more talent than their record would indicate.
After a disappointing season like this, everybody has to take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Cross ice to Domicelli. Rink wide to Young. Shoots it into the corner. Hard off the board. Rockets one. Taken by Dallas. Rink wide to Young. Quick pass to Johnson. Covers it. Draw to the right of the net. One times it to Bombardier. Puts it on goal. Lets it fly. Score! Waltz puts it through on the wrist shot. The Wild go out in front. Dallas wants to draw even.
Number 37.
Down, a drive. Huge pad save. Dumped into the corner. Brown got it in, but an offside call. The draw at center ice. DeMaio races over to get it. Over to Verbeek. Across right to Muller. Cross ice pass. Wrists it. One-timed over to Muller. Unloads. Pass to Zoltok. The Wild change it up. Wrists it. Not much time left here. Right side to Muller. To Verbeek. Verbeek with the puck. Quick pass to Muller. And that'll do it for the second period. Minnesota 3, the Stars 2. We're ready now for the start of the third period.
Mike, we're looking at a Wild finish. This one's tight.
Still a close game. Chased down by Sador to Lehtinen. Pass to Morrow. He scores! He punches it in on the breakaway. Things are all even now.
Morrow showing his skating skills on that one.
Draw at center ice. One times it to Bombardier. He shoots. Wrister. Over to Young. Cross ice to Guerin. Breakaway. Cranks it. He clubs it. Over to Ronning. Big shot. Passes to Gaborik. Over to Ronning. Pushes it up. Arnott leading the rush. Scores! Dallas lighting up the scoreboard. The Wild are now facing a one-goal deficit.
They've got them on their heels, doing what they want in the offensive end.
The draw in the neutral zone. Across right to Morrow. Left side to McCall. The Wild ruled offside. Face off at center ice. Ronning hustles to it. One-timed over to Kuba. Loads it up and fires. Patted away. Over to Dahlin. Rink wide to Malhotra. Right side to Ronning. Cross ice pass. Off the post.
Ah, the sound of a puck hitting the post is music to a goalie's ears.
Pass to Dahlin. Rink wide to Turgeon. With a slap shot. Can't find the target. Left side to Dahlin. Right side to Turgeon. Shoots. Cross ice pass. Still a close game. Hatcher plays it into the corner. Guides it on to... They score! Waltz gets away from the defenders and stashes it. And we've got a brand new game. Draw at center ice. Quick pass to Bombardier. To Laxonen. Running. Not getting up.
Number 10, Marian Gaborik.
Let's face it, this is a collision sport, and sometimes that causes injuries.
Draw to the left of the net. Madano controls it. Icing whistled against Dallas. The Wild struggling a bit at home.
They will need to find a groove in this building and get the crowd into the game.
Puts one on goal. Right side to Young through the neutral zone. Score! He makes them pay for some poor defense. The Wild have to play out of a hole now.
They answered with a quick goal almost before the celebration was over.
Minnesota wants to draw even. Quick pass to Bombardier. Slap shot. Oh, he gets across and stops it by stacking the pads.
Number 2, Darian Hatcher.
Face off in the right circle. Arnott ahead with it. Tees it up. Smothered by Fernandez. Draw in the right circle. Arnott takes it up ice. Slap shot. Pass to Gaborik. They score! Sometimes they come in bunches. And that stretches the lead.
Sometimes when it rains, it pours.
Face off in the neutral zone. Pass to Lehtinen. Cross ice to Morrow. Fires away. Can't find the target. Risks it. Rink wide to Lehtinen. Over to Morrow. The Wild trail. Retrieved by Benasek. Pushes it up. Big blast. Wide of the mark. Off the board. Cross ice to Johnson. Shooting. The Wild change up. Pass to Morrow. Lehtinen shoots it to the corner. Shooting. He gloves it. Sidor takes it up ice. Quick pass to Morrow. Morrow whistled for offside. Face off in neutral ice. Moves it quickly to Marshall. Feeds it across. Advances the puck to Gaborik. Chased down by Zoltov. Cross ice to Laxonen. Hammered by Boucher.
Oh, that was a pretty good takeout.
Draw in the right circle. Malhotra takes the puck. Across right to Turgeon. Over to McCalt. To Dupuis. Minnesota trail. Advances the puck to Turgeon. Across left to McCalt. Cross ice pass. Along to Dahlin. The shot. Not there. Down. Up with it. Over to Dow. Unloads. Cross ice pass. Not much time left here. Into the corner. That shot's wide. Misses the mark. And that will do it. The Stars pull this one out.
Good blue-collar hockey tonight, Mike. Both teams fought hard and fought well.
Thanks for joining me. For Darren Bang, this is Mike Emmerich signing
The
off.
third star from the Minnesota Wild, number 37, 5 minutes. The second star from the Dallas Stars, number 10, Brendan Morrow. And the first star of the game from the Minnesota Wild, number 10, Marian Gaborik.